can feel the blood inside your veins. You're staring me down. Can you see the rage inside my head? Run for your life, hope to survive. Stay away, I'm coming for you.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Smackdown Live. Tonight we'll be hearing from the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. We'll be hearing thoughts heading to a big match against the Boss Sasha Banks, where those two compete for the first time ever one-on-one, and it will be for the vacated Smackdown Women's Championship. Also here tonight, we'll also be hearing from Kevin Owens. Owens was even part of the WWE Championship tournament, so I'm pretty sure he's going to have a lot to say about that here tonight. And then our main event, the Boss Sasha Banks looks to gain momentum heading into her big match at Backlash, where tonight she'll be going one-on-one with Natalya. All that and more here tonight on Smackdown Live. But first, coming up next, to start off the show, we have some tag team action as the Usos look to bounce back in the tag team division as they'll be taking on the New Day. Now it's time to kick off Smackdown Live strong with our first tag team match of the night. And here come the Usos. Tonight, the Usos are hoping to gain back some momentum here tonight after their failed loss last week to have a chance at the vacated Smackdown Tag Team titles at Backlash Night of Champions. As I said, the Usos had the opportunity last week to become the finals. They were one of the finalists of SmackDown, vacated Smackdown Tag Team Championship tournament at Backlash Night of Champions, but they lost against Benjamin and Gable. Tonight, they hope to gain some type of momentum back in hopes of becoming one day future number one contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And they'll be facing none other than...
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Exactly, that's right. The New Day are here. Yep, the New Day are here. Sadly, the New Day were not part of the mini SmackDown Tag Team Championship tournament, but they hope here tonight, if they're able to beat the Usos, who were part of the tournament, to hopefully have one day shot at the SmackDown Tag Team titles. This is the New Day's debut right here in our universe mode. Thanks to the draft, they stayed a part of the SmackDown Live roster. We are hoping to make an impact here tonight in our very first matchup. New Day rocks. Always fun seeing these three here tonight. And what a way to kick off a action-packed SmackDown indeed. And let's start things off with our matchup here tonight. The Usos taking on the New Day. The New Day decided Xavier Woods and Big E will be taking on a match. Kofi Kingston will be at ringside. Both of these guys are former SmackDown Tag Team Champions, so we will see who can get the upper hand tonight. And Xavier is already coming out strong. We have an action-packed show for you here tonight. We will have more tournament matches for the WWE Championship and the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. For WWE Championship side, we will have R-Truth taking on The Miz. Actually, right after this match, it'll be R-Truth taking on The Miz. And another first round match for the WWE Championship tournament that will be taking place at Backlash Night of Champions. And the winner of that match will actually face the winners of the match later on tonight, either Rusev or Shinsuke Nakamura, as they do battle in another first round match. And since they're in the same bracket, the winners of the Miz and R-Truth match will face the winners of Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura in the quarterfinals of the WWE Championship tournament. Also here tonight, the final match determining who will be going to Backlash for the vacated SmackDown title. The Revival, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, will make their SmackDown Live debut and hope to be coming in the finals of the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament against the Miztourage, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel. Also, Asuka will be calling out Sasha Banks here tonight, as Sasha Banks started it first last week. And because of those incidents, those two women will be facing each other for the vacated SmackDown Women's Championship at Backlash Night of Champions. And in our main event tonight, we will be having Natalya face Sasha Banks. But what would be Sasha Banks' mindset heading into that match when Asuka calls her out? Will Sasha Banks even appear? I don't think she will appear, knowing that she has a match later on tonight. I don't think she will bother appearing while she has a match to focus on when Asuka says she'll call her out here tonight. Right now, the New Day seem like they have the upper hand against the Usos. Now Big E is in the match. I can never tell the two apart with Jimmy and Jay, so yeah, that's an issue. I'm going to say for this part it's Jay. Jey Uso is the one in the match. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, DDT. Damn, what a super kick from Jimmy Uso. Yeah, that's right. It's Jimmy. Like I said, the Usos are here to gain some type of momentum because even though they won't be part of the SmackDown Tag Team title match at Backlash Night of Champions, if they win here tonight against former SmackDown Tag Team Champions, we'll have them in the running at least. Cover. One. And a kick out. The Usos are doing their battle cry here. Oh, and Big E reverses. Booty to belly from Big E. These two teams have been rivals for months now in the SmackDown roster and will stay exclusively part of the SmackDown roster thanks to the Universe Drive. Usos noticed Xavier was right there, so he wasn't having for it. So now he pulls him to that corner. Hopefully, so he can, corner Big E. Big E's not having it. And pulls him into Xavier Woods' corner. Tag to Xavier Woods. Here we go. Oh, wait. The midnight hour. Oh. Cover, but the Usos is distracting the referee. And no. Oh no. Big E able to take out the Uso. I don't know which one though. I'm going to tell them apart one day. Trust me guys, I am going to tell them apart one day. Here comes Xavier Woods. Is he going to hit it? New Day. And, oh, what a clothesline. Oh, Uso will reverse. Really back and forth match. The Usos making sure that Xavier Woods will not be getting the tag here tonight. Oh. Here comes the Usos. Uso splash. Cover. And no. Oh, he's about to go after him. Make sure he wouldn't interfere again. Nice tag team match to start the show, guys. Oh, look at this move. Oh, the rack. And the New Day tap. Xavier's had no choice but to tap. The Usos coming off with a victory to gain back their momentum. Wasn't expecting that at all. Super kick to Big E. With a booty to belly. Throwaway slam. The midnight hour. But thanks to the Usos distracted ref, they couldn't get the victory. And then Xavier was that nice clothesline. The splash from the Usos. But that wasn't enough. But the Usos were still able to get the victory here tonight. Gaining back their momentum. And what a way to kick off SmackDown Live here tonight. We still have a bunch more stuff to come ahead. And let's start off with another WWE Championship tournament match.
Y'all know what time
And
it
there
is.
comes one of the participants.
We crank it up. Let's crank it up.
Still shocked he's in this match though, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, a huge opportunity for R-Truth.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappoint.
R-Truth coming to the SmackDown Live roster thanks to the Universe Mode draft. Looking for a huge opportunity here tonight where he can have a chance to become the WWE Champion at Backlash Night of Champions. This is truly the land of opportunity.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nice to see R-Truth here on SmackDown Live. And another superstar coming to SmackDown thanks to the Universe Mode draft. He's back. The Miz. Looking for a huge opportunity here. Miz coming back to SmackDown Live thanks to the Universe Mode draft. Has opportunity as well to become the WWE Champion at Backlash Night of Champions. First round match here tonight. All he has to do is tackle his former partner from a long time ago. Once part of the Awesome Truth. R-Truth. has a huge opportunity here. Here we go, guys. R-Truth, The Miz. First round match for WWE Championship. Miz going straight after R-Truth in the beginning of this match. As I said earlier today, guys, when that part of that tag team match between the Usos and the New Day, the Usos picking up a victory over the New Day. Whoever wins this match, move on to the quarterfinals, and will face either one of the men that will be having another first round match later tonight, Rusev or Shinsuke Nakamura. Already up front, skull-crushing finale. Miz is not wasting any time against R-Truth. Cover. Just like that, the Miz. Wow. Miz has a new, aggression I never seen before. Right there, skull-crushing finale. Not wasting any time. He knows what's at stake here. The WWE Championship. This is what it's all about. The Miz did not waste any time. He is back on SmackDown, not wasting no time. He's not playing any games. He seized the opportunity. The Miz pulling off a quick victory over R-Truth. Miz is not wasting any time. Now, who will he be facing? Rusev or Nakamura? We'll find out later tonight. What a quick match. And just like that, Miz just completely squashing R-Truth as he will move on to the quarterfinals of the WWE Championship tournament, where he either face Rusev or Shinsuke Nakamura. We'll find out his opponent later on tonight. But coming up next, we'll hear from the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. What will be her thoughts heading into her big match at Backlash? Smackdown Live continues. And here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, who will be a part of the vacated Women's Championship match at Backlash, as she'll take on Sasha Banks for the vacated SmackDown Women's Championship. But let's see what Asuka has to say. She says she'll call out Sasha Banks. Will she be successful? Normally, I like to come out here and chat with David Universe. Tonight it's all about business. I'm here to make a statement, and I'm making it here now. I can't understand why the hell anyone wanted to speak poorly about me, and yet I stand before you tonight completely insulted and angry about some of the comments I heard was said in the back. As a superstar, I refuse to let that stand. She's of course talking about Sasha Banks, as last week Sasha Banks called out Asuka. I know you all want to see this as the moment you all been waiting for. Do you want to see me and Sasha Banks in this very ring to very moment? I know I do. So get into the ring right now and get ready to suffer the consequences. And here comes the boss. Look like she doesn't care about waiting to appear in her main event match tonight against Natalya, as here she is right now. What she has to say to her Backlash opponent, Asuka. Last week, Sasha Banks called out Asuka, and now Asuka is doing the same thing to Sasha Banks. This is such a great crowd here tonight. Shame they have to watch and listen to you. You're sorry excuse for a superstar. You're not single-handedly holding the division back. You are single-handedly holding the division. Well, that's true that you are the reason why I'm out here tonight, so these people can see what a real superstar looks like. No, that is true. Asuka is the dominant one, so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Looks like the kitten's got some claws, so you're going to scratch or I'm going to have to pull you down. Come on, little cat. Pounce. Everyone here in WWE knows that you're one of the best. The woman standing here talking to you right now is just as good. Maybe better, and there's only one way to prove that. Of course, she's talking about the match at Backlash. Wow, you're really obsessed with me. I'm kind of flattering. I never had my own stalker before, but the novelty wearing off. So back off before I hurt you. And you know, Asuka would hurt anybody. Look at Sasha Banks. I like that facial expression. It's pointless to even try to talk to you because you have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know what it really takes to make it here. You're a kid playing a grown-up's game. You got some big words coming out here and making demands. Do you really know what you're asking for? You know who I am and you know what I can do in this ring. I think you're asking for more than you can chew. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach because while you may want a snack, I'm a full Thanksgiving feast. There's going to be a reckoning, and it's going to happen every day we get in this ring and face one another. You're going to pay for every single word, every insult, every snide remark. I can't wait to get my hands on you and make you sorry for all of it. You think you're the best? Time will tell, but whatever or not you are, you're still going to get through me. And the only best can do that. So when you're ready, I'll be waiting. It appears that I won it, and whether or not you won, they never won it, so get ready. Because I'm going to unleash a fury they've never been seen before in this company. The entire WWE is going to bear witness to your annihilation at my hands, and it will be glorious. Taking a word from Bobby Roode, who's also part of the Smackdown Live roster. The tensions are building in this match. These two superstars will be able to settle their differences at the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view Backlash. As for the first time ever, Asuka will go one-on-one with the Boss Sasha Banks, and it will be for the vacated SmackDown Women's Championship. Smackdown Live continues. And here comes the revival. No flips, just fist. The revival here, and an opportunity of a lifetime for the revival. They'll be competing in this match to determine who will be going on to Backlash for the vacated Smackdown Tag Team Championship. So all they have to do is beat the Miztourage tonight, and they'll go on and face Benjamin and Gable for the vacated Smackdown Tag Team titles at Backlash Night of Champions. And here comes the Miztourage. Both of these teams are once a part of the Raw roster, now part of the SmackDown Live roster thanks to the Universal Mode Draft. Looking to make a statement here. Neither of these teams has one tag team goal on the main roster. So they have a chance right here to move on to Backlash Night of Champions, where every single title will be crowned. The WWE title, the Intercontinental title, the SmackDown Women's title, and the SmackDown Tag Team title. We'll crown new champions at that pay-per-view. But first, to get to that pay-per-view, they have to win this match. Either the Revival or the Miztourage. Speaking of the Miztourage, their leader, The Miz, just squashed. I mean, that was a squash against R-Truth in the previous match. Before this, Miz knows the opportunity at hand for a chance for him to become the WWE Champion. So he'll move on to the quarterfinals. And he will face either Rusev or Shinsuke Nakamura, which, by the way, that match is right after this one, so stay tuned for that one. Also in our main event, Natalya will face Sasha Banks, who just came out to address Asuka, who called her out here tonight. Because the previous week, Sasha Banks called out Asuka, so it's only fitting that Asuka called out Sasha Banks here. All of that is leading up to Backlash Night of Champions, where for the first time ever, Sasha Banks will face Asuka, and it'll be for the vacated Smackdown Women's Championship. Right now, the Revival is having some time of trouble right there against Curtis Axel. Scott Dawson, other Revival. Hopefully it doesn't end in a draw. Scott Dawson get back in the ring. What's more important? Do they even care about the tournament? They don't. They don't care about the tournament. It's a draw. Well, this is a bit of an interesting situation because as of right now, Benjamin and Gabe are without any opponents for the vacated SmackDown Tag Team Championship match at Backlash. So next week, a decision will be made in regards to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship tournament. But coming up next, we will hear for the first time in our universe mode, Kevin Owens. Owens was even part of the WWE Championship tournament match. So let's see what the prize fighter has to say as SmackDown Live continues. Here comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, who is a part of the SmackDown Live roster, showing up for the first time here in our universe mode. What does he have to say? I mean, he's probably irritated due to the fact that he is not at all part of the WWE Championship tournament. And the caliber of Kevin Owens, he looks pissed. Pissed off as he should. What does he have to say here? You can only imagine what the hell Kevin Owens is going to say here tonight. He looks furious. I wish you people could see right now the faces of each and every superstar in the back, knowing that I'm about to change one of their lives by putting them on the radar. It's a mixture of fear, wonder, and excitement. A sight to behold. Who's Kevin Owens talking to? We have no idea. It can't be good for one superstar, I can definitely say that. A certain superstar has been very successful lately, and I can't stand it. He's been getting all the attention, the interviews, the magazine covers. Hell, he even got his own show on WWE Network. That should be me. I should be one getting all of the attention. Who the hell is he talking about? I mean, WWE Network, that only breaks down a few people. if you doubt my word, Finn Balor, then I invite you to come down to this ring and face me. I'll make you a believer. Finn Balor? I mean, Finn Balor? Why is he talking about Finn Balor? He just lost the first round match in a shot coming WWE champion. Why would he be talking about Finn Balor? And here comes the leader of the Balor Club, Finn Balor, who is sadly unsuccessful in the first round match of the WWE Championship tournament against Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa moves on into the quarterfinals. But why would Kevin Owens have anything to do with Finn Balor? I mean, yes, Finn Balor does have a network show on the WWE network, and the WWE 24 special, the whole documentary based on Finn Balor. I mean, why would he want to call out Finn? What does he have to do with him? I guess we're about to find out. Well. What do we have staying in this ring? I didn't recognize I can't even pronounce that word. Neanderthals still existed. I thought they were just something you see in museums. Quick, everyone grab your cameras and take this rare opportunity to get a picture of something you may never see again. Huh. Oh, for crying out loud. You? I'm not certain what your angle is, but I'm pretty sure you're obtuse. I don't see any business that you and I would have together. You know who called him out? Owens? Now you're pretending like you have nothing to do with him now? I guess he doesn't want to start this fight anymore. What the hell is wrong with Owens? This can go any way you want it to, buddy. You know how this will play out. If you press it, then I'll go through you now. You're going to go down for a long nap. When you wake up, your clothes will be out of style. What are you going to do? Kick him in the face, Balor? Damn, give him a concussion? I don't think that's a good idea. I'm going to share something private with you all tonight. This morning, I woke up with the worst morning breath I ever had. Think garlic breath and coffee breath mixed with something I didn't quite finish chewing last night. It was gross. I almost threw up. I'd rather have that every morning than listen to you. Wow. Owens. That's kind of harsh. Superstars like you are an embarrassment to this business. You come out here like you're some kind of big shot. But you haven't earned it. You haven't earned anything. Everything you have has been handed to you. It makes me sick. You make me sick. And that is absolutely the truth. Kevin Owens has been in the pocket of Triple H forever. Look, I can see where you're really willing to go. I respect that, but you know how it is. Life doesn't always give us what we want, and when we want it tonight, it's not happening. Now, why don't you just walk your ass backstage and try again another night? Owens, you're the one who called him out. Holy crap. How are you now mad and I tell him to go back? You're the one who called him out. I get the feeling that you're saying one thing and you really mean another. There's a lot of coming out of your mouth that I don't think you're going to be able to follow up on. And until you do, you'll be nothing more than a poser who doesn't belong in WWE. Who the hell are you? Who is this guy? Where did they find this guy, huh? I feel like I'm watching one of those videos online or something, having a meltdown at a fast food place. It's almost very preservatively entertaining. What was Owens' purpose for calling out Balor? I mean, I know he is kind of upset at him, but look, I know it's important to you, but to me it's a small potato. I got better things to worry about. I don't need this. There's nothing for me here, so go ahead and tell everyone I ducked the fight. I don't care. You can't make me care. You're the one who called him out, Owens. Now I guess you're backing down because you realize maybe you can't really deal with Finn. I mean, he did beat you back in your NXT days. Alright. Owens doesn't want anything of Balor, but why would he call him out? Another first round WWE Championship match begins right now, and here comes the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. Rusev staying part of the Smackdown Live roster next to Universe Mode, grabbing his Universe Mode debut. And what a debut this will be if he can hand a loss to Shinsuke Nakamura and advance to the quarterfinals of the WWE Championship tournament. All this leading to Backlash United Champions when we will crown brand new champions in the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, the SmackDown Women's title, and the SmackDown Tag Team titles. We already have a situation in our hands with SmackDown Tag Team titles. I will address that in 1 second. And here comes the king of strong style, the artist, the rock star, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, listen to this place. An opportunity for the artist here tonight to get his final masterpiece, the WWE Championship. In this tournament, he has to first face the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. But I think with the crowd behind Shinsuke, he has that. There is nothing like an entrance when it comes to Shinsuke Nakamura. There's nothing else like it. It's just a sight to see, people. Just listen to this crowd. Dun, 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 dun. Nakamura making his SmackDown Universe Mode debut, staying part of the SmackDown roster thanks to our Universe Mode. Nakamura is ready. He knows the opportunity at stake here. The chance to become the WWE Champion. The crowd's behind him. You can just hear it. There's nobody like the King of Strong Style. Here we go, guys. First round matchup. Rusev versus Nakamura, and Rusev coming out strong. He knows what is at stake here. A huge victory over Nakamura, and so far, wait. Oh, Nakamura's at the rope. Like, he's not wasting any time, and Nakamura fights back here. Oh, just Rusev is not wasting any time here. But he should never take his eye off the King of Strong style. But it looked like Rusev he's just prepared for this. He knows what's at stake here. And Nakamura we'll get some revenge here tonight. Oh. And a DDT from Nakamura. Probably want to get back in the ring. Oh no. It's count of 7. Rusev, get back in the ring. They know what's at stake here. More Rusev, they came out the gate just trying to kill each other. Both of these men know the opportunity at hand. A chance to move to the quarterfinals to become the WWE Champion at Backlash Night of Champions. The winner of this match will face The Miz in the quarterfinals. Oh. Rusev. Cover 1. And Nakamura kicks out. Coming up next, guys, is our main event. Natalya will face the Boss Sasha Banks. One-on-one here. Nakamura with the cover. And a kick out from Rusev. Not even a 1 count. Nakamura's going to do a lot more to take out the Bulgarian Brute, it seems. First time ever match here tonight in Universal Mode. Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Rusev. We saw earlier tonight The Miz making little effort of wasting time against R-Truth. Oh, a kick to the back of the head. What a kick from Rusev. Again, he's not wasting any time here. They knows what's at stake here. And wait a minute. The accolade. Will Nakamura tap? Will the King of Strong title tap? And no. Oh, Rusev. Very angry about that. Oh, and another DDT from Nakamura. Doing a bunch of DDTs here tonight. It's just not enough. Is he just trying to probably work on that head? So once he hits that King Salsa, it will be over. Oh, Nakamura calling him up. Oh, what a neck breaker. Oh! Reverse exploder. I believe that's what it's called. Cover. 1, 2. Rusev kicks out. Nakamura probably is thinking, what the hell does he have to do now? Oh, Lucius going for some Nakamura reverses. Oh, Rusev back and Nakamura reverses again. Oh, wait a minute, King Sasa. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke Nakamura advances to the quarterfinals. What a match. Oh. Wait, really? Seriously? Huh? Who would have thought? That's weird. Why would Rusev shake Nakamura's hand? Anyway, he will face The Miz. Rusev shaking someone's hand at the end of the match even though he lost is somewhat weird. But regardless, Shinsuke Nakamura has won the match and now advances in a WWE Championship tournament match as he'll be facing The Miz in the quarterfinals. But coming up next, it is our main event. The Boss Sasha Banks looks to gain momentum heading to a big match at Backlash, as tonight should be going one-on-one with Natalya. Before we get to our main event here tonight, I just want to let you guys know that next week on Smackdown Live will feature a rematch between the Usos and the New Day. The Usos were able to gain a victory over the New Day here tonight, so I'm pretty sure the New Day wants to return the favor. Also next week, we'll be hearing from the leader of the Balor Club, Finn Balor. Finn Balor had exchanged a word with Kevin Owens after Kevin Owens called him out, pretty much telling him that he didn't even deserve to be in the WWE Championship tournament match. So I'm pretty sure Balor going to be having some words for the prize fighter next week. Also next week will be a continuation of the WWE Championship tournament as Kalisto will be going one-on-one with the Big Show. Also another WWE Championship tournament match will be taking place as Eric Rowan will be taking on Mark Henry. All that and more next week on Smackdown Live. It is now main event time here on Smackdown Live. And here comes the Queen of Hearts, Natalya. Natalya, part of the Smackdown Live roster, continue to remain on Smackdown Live roster thanks to our Universe Mode draft. She goes one-on-one against the Boss here tonight. A win over the Boss could have huge momentum heading towards Natalya for maybe a chance at one day becoming the SmackDown Women's Champion. And here comes the Boss. Sasha Banks. It's boss time, people. Sasha Banks, part of the SmackDown Live roster thanks to the Universe Mode draft, and has an opportunity of a lifetime. At Backlash Night of Champions, it will be the Boss, Sasha Banks, taking on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, for the vacated SmackDown Women's Championship. And the Boss is ready for some action tonight. What would be her mindset be here tonight? But hold on, Natalya's getting ready, and Sasha. Here we go, guys. One-on-one match right here tonight. Our main event of SmackDown Live. What I meant by that is, what is the mindset of Sasha Banks? because, as you saw earlier here tonight, Asuka did call out the Boss, and she's playing no games, and she will release a Fury on her at Backlash Night of Champions when she faces off against the Boss for the vacated SmackDown Women's Championship. So what will be her mindset here tonight? And as I said, Natalya has a huge opportunity to get a big win over Sasha Banks. She can have a chance. Maybe one day becoming SmackDown Women's Champion. After Backlash Night of Champions, a win over Sasha Banks could build up that momentum for Natalya. What a show we had tonight, guys. The Usos with a huge victory over the Usos to gain back their momentum after that loss of the finals of the Tag Team Championship tournament. We had The Miz completely annihilating R-Truth in our first round match. He will face Nakamura in the quarterfinals for the WWE Championship tournament. Ooh. Natalya's really going in on Sasha Banks. We have a situation involving the SmackDown Live Tag Team Title Tournament, as Revival and the Miztourage both had a draw. So next week, the situation involving the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament, as well as the match at Backlash, will be addressed next week on SmackDown Live. As I already said, Nakamura is able to beat Rusev, so he will be taking on The Miz in the quarterfinals. Kevin Owens calling out Finn Balor. Well, hold on, cover. Oh, Kevin Owens calling out Finn Balor. I have zero idea why. He's probably a little angry with the fact that Owens was not a part of the WWE Championship tournament at all. He's probably irritated that Balor was. Oh, a discus clothesline from Natalya. Could this be it? Could she just get the cover? And no, the Boss. Able to reverse it. Ooh. What is Sasha doing? Wait a minute, guys. Don't tell me Sasha's risking it at all here. Why would she do it? Looking at her match against Backlash and a suicide dive. You hear the crowd. This is awesome. Sasha Banks risking it all here tonight. I guess she's showing Asuka she's not afraid to do whatever it takes to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. Probably gonna pull it. Ooh. Natalya's quickly going back in the ring. Oh, what a slam. The one thing I failed to mention here tonight, guys, and that is the status of the Intercontinental Championship. As we all know, there will be a tournament for both the WWE and SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We already know the SmackDown Women's Championship match as will be Sasha Banks taking on Asuka as Sasha Banks does her neck breaker. We still don't know anything that's happening in the Intercontinental title. We have to stay tuned for that. But possibly Kevin Owens was probably irritated about the WWE title. He may have an opportunity. Oh, and Sasha Banks. Bank statement. And she couldn't do it because now Natalya was near the ropes. Try to do it again, but Natalya reverses. Sasha Banks is not having it. And Natalya versus again, like I said, guys, Kevin Owens. I'm not saying that he will be a part of it, but since he wasn't part of the WWE Championship tournament, there is a chance that he could be in a contender in the Intercontinental title match, as we still don't know nothing about it yet. Oh, and Sasha Banks looks just to get a cover. Referee, go for it. 1, 2, and Natalya kicks out. This is our main event here, guys, tonight on SmackDown Live. Sasha Banks taking on Natalya. Sasha Banks here to prove something to Asuka here. Oh, like Natalya is preparing for something. Sasha Banks, watch out. Oh, and here comes Sasha. Oh, knees. Sasha Banks, look, have you seen a vicious side here you haven't seen in a while? Oh my God. Sasha Banks really taking Natalya here tonight. Oh, again with this neck breaker. Tied up neck breaker. Ooh, Sasha Banks reverses. Ooh, and a drop kick. Cover. What? Oh, wait, Natalya got the ropes. Referee saw the ropes, so Sasha Banks has no choice. Nice ring awareness from Natalya. Oh, wait, Banks statement, and yes! And Natalya taps out. Sasha Banks with the victory here tonight in our main event. What a victory for the Boss. Nice straight jacket neck breaker from the Boss. But that discus clothesline from Natalya. Thought I had the match won. Sasha Banks risking all with that suicide dive. That net break, and if Sasha Banks was able to quickly get her the cover before, she might have had a match one right there, but it didn't matter because at the end of the day, with that Banks statement, she was able to pull off the victory against Natalya, gain momentum into her SmackDown Women's match against Asuka. And just show you guys here another swinging neck breaker. What a match for the Boss. Gain momentum in her SmackDown Women's Championship match heading to Backlash Night as she faces the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Sasha Banks is also starting to gain momentum heading into her big match at Backlash, where she'll be taking on Asuka for the vacated SmackDown Women's Championship. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of SmackDown Live. If you like today's video, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to anything else on my channel. Otherwise, this is Crater signing off. Catch you guys later. See ya.